Good morning to everybody. Today, I just want to speak to you about the seasons that we are going through. And we are going through a lot of seasons. Just as the seasons are changing outside, it's autumn and it's spring and it's winter and it's summer and it's now becoming winter here in South Africa. And just so are we changing inside of us? Because God says that there is a time and a place for everything in our lives, but we need to stay in God's plan so that God can do in our lives what He wants to do. So I just want to read to you a few verses from Ecclesiastes 3, and it says, "To everything there's a season, a time for every purpose under heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck what is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, and a time to break, and a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance." So I just want to stop there because every one of us, at any time in your life, you can go through a time of mourning where you lose someone to um, an illness, or where someone dies in your family. And it's difficult to cope with that sometimes. But the Lord comes and He just heals your heart. He heals the wounds inside of you. He comes and He just like put a plaster on your wound by His Holy Spirit speaking in and through you and working in and through you. So I want to encourage you this morning as we go through changes in our lives, just as the seasons are changing all around us. God will be with you in every season of your life. He will be with you always. But you need to ask Him to fill you with His Spirit so that His Spirit can lead you, so that His Spirit can pick you up when you are down, so that His Spirit can help you to stand up, and that you can be the person that God made you to be, because you were born with a purpose. Everybody has a purpose on earth, but we need to trust God so that that purpose will come into fulfillment in our lives. And we need to just depend on God to help us to be in that season, and that we will be the person that He birthed us to be, and so that we will be and help to people around us, because there's a lot of people that are hurting. They need us. They need us to speak into their lives. They need us to help them and to pray for them. But we need to be there so that God can use us. We need to be available so that God can use us. So I pray to you, I say to you, stand up and be the person that God made you to be, so that He will be able to use you, and so that He will be able to place you in people's lives so that they can know that you are there for them, and so that they will speak to you, and so that you will be like Jesus in their lives. Nobody can be Jesus, but you can be like Jesus. You can have His presence inside of you, His Holy Spirit inside of you, so that you will be the plaster, or the thing that that person needs to heal, and so that you can bring a change in that person's season, so that there will be a healing in his life or her life.